Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. That's Marat. Why is Marat here? Because I like putting Marat everywhere, to be honest. It's a lovely image of our Marat figure made for us by Giorgio, commanding at some other battlefield. It's not this battlefield, the Battle of Soltanovka, which is the one we're doing for Shako. Our guy Achilles isn't here. Neither is Dalinor. I think Dalinor's in class, to tell you the whole truth. So what we're gonna do here, I gotta tweet. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get in here and tweet. This is the third run at this battle. Getting it in, I should say. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. YouTube is telling me how it moderates. That's good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that. I was absolutely certain I already had set up a tweet. I guess I hadn't. Tweeting. Armchair Dragoons. Come on. Here we are. Huzzah. So as I said, our guy Achilles isn't with us, so instead we are bringing to the table two of the guys, and also OJ can't be with us because he's at a training. So no OJ, no Dalinor, no Achilles. So we have with us tonight Robert and Just Jojo. It's a pleasure to have both of you with us. I hope you have selected colors on opposite sides such that you can see the respective maps.
Oh, let me change back here.
I can see mine.
All right.
And I can see mine.
Brilliant.
Yep. And it's good to be here.
And it's a pleasure to have you. So we're going to, we all know how Shako plays. We've done it enough times. And this is, of course, part of the playtest pen because this is oh, hey, Phil's first. Good evening.
He beat red.
Oh, my goodness. And so, what's really cool is that this is a unpublished scenario from friend of show, Michael Hopper, gentleman and a scholar of the First Order. And so we've been kicking him some feedback, but it's also a chance to play Shako 2, which we all like to do. This turned 8 of 12, so let's get rolling. We always begin every game of Shako with gunfire, because it's just too much fun. Who wants to shoot at whom?
Yeah. I have a big hill in my way, so I do not have any gunfire.
You have none.
The Russians either have their own men or a hill in their way.
All right, Robert, I think it's going to be you, and it's going to be Canister, and it's going to be totally yucky. You got two guys that are sitting right there, so...
hopefully we can roll better than we have been.
Well, that's true. You have indeed frittered away a little bit of excellent cannonry. Why don't you hit us with some, though? Oh!
That's gonna hurt.
That's 2 kills. Spread out. That's how you do that, I guess.
Yep.
And we're gonna go over here. How many kills I got? 3. Youch. Those guys have seen better days, and of course they pick up a unfriendly stagger. Mm-hmm. But that was the gunfire. Anything else? Any other guns?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, we'll start out with the Russians since they just took such a punch in the face. We'll start with rolling some. It's initiative. Liebert, please. Joe?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were starting with the French.
Nope. Over here with General Liebert. I felt bad for the Russians because they just took such damage.
My apologies.
Not a problem at all.
1.
Oh, I'm afraid that was a punishment for your dilatory behavior.
Yes.
We're going to come over here to Caddyshack, the man we call Caddyshack.
1.
Oh, dear. How about Panzer Beater?
1.
Wow. Get those out of your system. And Politzin. 2 more, sorry.
2.
Aha!
I've doubled my
I was
score.
about to say you doubled it. And Ryslev.
6.
Yeah, there's a big number.
Oh, which one's he?
He's over here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, that could be most valuable. Excellent point. They already have a staff officer, but you could take any of Ryslev's guys. They've got a kill. You could get rid of the stagger. You can get rid of a kill or a stagger from any battalion.
Let's see. I'm going to get rid of these guys in front here, the 3rd Battalion, Smolensk.
Uh-huh.
Let's get rid of their stagger.
Their stagger is not with us anymore.
Thank you.
Here, as they say, unstaggered. Well done. Now we come over here and we talk about Friedrichs. What's his initiative going to be, Robert? That's pretty good. And we'll come over here and ask what it will be for Lugaway. And we'll check over here and see what it is for Goyarde. All right. That's everybody. Now, I got to check. I'm assuming,
Once you get a chance, Jim.
Uh-huh.
Who does this stagger belong to?
I do believe that belongs to the... Oh, they have an extra? Looks like they had an extra. Well, nobody now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, fair question. So, we see still that more Russians than French are on attack orders, so that means that no matter what, the Russians will win ties, but they're the only ones with a 6 anyway. 6 plays.
Okay. They're going to stay there.
Evening, Jeff. Good to see you. Hope to see you on Saturday for CNC.
All right. Well, we got to get the Smolensk regiment to do something. They cannot. Well, they can still attack and they can still fire, right?
Yeah.
From even though they're staggered.
Mm-hmm.
Question. And I could go get my Shako book to look it up, but do guns get a stand and fire also?
You mean volley fire? No.
Yeah. Okay. No? All right. I think we're going to go ahead and they have 3 kills. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and take these guys here, and we're going to move forward.
Oh dear. Look at that.
Yep.
Is it your intention that they're in contact?
Yes, it is.
Very good.
I just have a hard time seeing it here.
No, that's quite all right.
Through the smoke. I've got that graphics issue. I'm just going to drop them there. Hopefully it's close.
It's good.
All right, so that's that. And these guys have to stay here. That's Pultsin. That's the other Smolensk. We're just going to move them up. And these guys are going to turn around.
All right.
And I guess they could move up a little bit too.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, that's another regiment. Sorry, that's another division or brigade. That's bad.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I think that's.
It's going to be it for Rylef.
Yeah, I think it is it for him.
All right. I don't think there were any French 6s. Are there any Russian 5s? Are there any Russian 5s? No. Any French 5s? Yes.
Yes.
Go. folks know, we've been playing a lot of Valor and Fortitude lately, and has been in contact with. I'm assuming you're talking to Jervis, yeah? Has? And getting some interesting answers to the questions that were put during our Quatre Bras game.
I don't think there's any movement.
Okay.
Germans will move back.
Sure. All right. That was a French 5, Russian 4? Question mark.
No Russian force.
French 4.
French 4. Yes.
Go.
I can't remember. Can I move through my own stuff?
Nope. Only skirmishers.
How far does foot gun move?
Should be 6 inches, I believe. On our wheel movement chart. That's silly stuff that I would remember. Artillery. I'm not saying.
I think there's 6.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remembered. Quietly proud. Somebody working on origami over there? I just sound. I'm assuming somebody is looking at their QRS.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's no problem.
Nice to know my new Shure microphone is picking up.
Yeah, it's rocking.
Might have to turn the gain down.
Yeah, one of the things, Robert, that we discovered. Remember that special card, sneak attack, or what was it called?
Yeah.
Surprise attack.
Surprise attack.
You do not get a melee after that. The intention of that is to move you into position to fill a potential gap in the line.
Then why call it surprise attack?
Yeah, it's missed. You are 100% correct. I've argued it is misnamed.
Can you move the aide de camps and the general there?
They're gone. I'll give you a little play to the left there. That's fine.
I would have moved these guns too, but I'm not sure who they're attached to.
It's an army gun. You can move them anytime.
Okay.
Displace Davu to the right behind these guys.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. You're entitled to getting that clarification named after you, Has. I agree completely. No one had. He said he had never been asked. That was a French 4, so we go to a Russian 3?
No Russian 3s.
French 3s?
No.
Okay, Russian 2s?
Yes, that we have.
That we have.
Yeah, just rename that card Plug the Gap.
Yeah, no, I agree. Or exploit the gap or something like that, you know? Plug the gap, exploit the gap, because you can actually use it on defense, theoretically.
No, it's during your fate.
Right. Mm-hmm. So if you're an attacker who just saw it is theoretically possible that a attacker attacked you in the previous phase, lost, and now in your fate phase you get to rush somebody up there to fill it even before he can move.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and change formation.
Very good.
Oh wait, I can't. Not in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're light inf.
Jaegers can. Yep.
Yeah, they're Jaegers, right? So.
Mm-hmm, yep. Mm-hmm. Look at those guys. Bonus points.
Oh, you put the flag in the right place?
He did. He did.
And I can actually form line off of any one of the units. It doesn't have to be off the front, does it?
Correct. You just cannot advance forward.
Okay. All right. Then we will do this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. That's right. And Robert, that card was modified. It's got new red text. They've added fate or any melee phase.
Oh, okay.
So, even more so. But it's still misnamed.
And I am this brigade is engaged correctly. Correct.
I don't. It. If the question is it off orders? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
formed troops within 12 inches. I would think easily. Yeah. Yes.
All right. Then they're going to hang out there.
All right. Do their thing.
Yeah.
Very good. That was any other Russian twos?
No.
Any French twos?
Yes.
Go, please.
Oops.
Phil gives us our first clarification of the evening. Robert, you can't form line. You must go into open order. You just got to pop a gap. You got to put a small gap between your dudes.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Robert.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Joe. We have our first clarification of the evening. Your Jaegers can only go into open order in the trees, so they can. You just put a little distance between the bases.
Okay. Like that?
Mm-hmm. That'd be perfect.
Okay.
We know
I can do that.
they have to reform once they come out if they wish to be in line.
All right. So
Right.
these guys do too then.
Yep.
Okay.
We have our first clarification of the evening at ding 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 7:24 Central Standard Time.
Okay, well these guys are technically out, so then this turn they'll reform.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'd move them out previous turn.
That works.
Open order is not something I've messed with yet in this game.
No, it's typically used almost exclusively for navigating difficult terrain. Which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of about 1,000 examples of where Valor and Fortitude just kind of went, we don't care. It's half your movement.
Oh, here's Achilles.
It's nice of you to join us, Princess. Figured you got lost on the way to the opera.
Sort of.
We're already down to the French twos.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Can the skirmies just go straight back?
Yep. 3 inches. You want to do that, just turn them around. That's free, and then go 6.
Or they can stand on their buddies' heads.
Yeah, well, it's a little more dramatic. Flying Carpuzzi brothers. Man, that's a Gallagher. I just realized that's a Gallagher joke.
He's dead.
He is. It's another guy that's just a huge part of my headspace from a certain point in my life that's dead.
Not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure what you're doing now.
Well,
the good thing is
Hmm.
I seem to have nothing but ones. So
You do. I rolled very poorly.
He rolled an exceptional run of ones.
I did. Our
done, Joe. Thanks.
our left flank and our center decided, they're not doing this anymore. So they're stopping for lunch.
We're just tired. We're gonna move a little slower.
Mm.
He just wanted to give you extra time to make it here.
Yep. That was awful nice of him. The universe decided to give me that.
Unfortunately, the right flank has decided that they could win this whole battle just by themselves.
By their little lonesomes.
Yes, I'm dubious, but
They kind of have been the whole time. So
well, let's see what happens.
We're good. French twos are done.
it's okay. I knew all along it would take Robert an hour to do his turn anyway. So
Wow.
Actually, he's doing fine. I didn't have any
Answer
problem.
to the face.
All right. We're not gonna pull Robert all the way back on this, but Phil is giving me a clarification about the way this works in Shako. I'm pulling open order from any number of other rule sets. It doesn't exist in Shako. So Jaegers can only change formation to skirmish. If they change to skirmish, they actually become 2 skirmish stands.
Oh, that's different.
And they cannot reform. They either stay in column in woods or break into skirmish stands. We're not going to undo that right here, but let's all remember that for future, please. Including I'm pointing my finger at myself.
Okay, well, I can send them back into column. That's fine. That's
all right,
easy.
if that's okay, I certainly.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
All right, groovy. Go right.
It's
ahead.
fine with me. I'd rather play the rules as written than
What do you?
when it.
Why are you playing? Why are you playing the Swedes? Who's painting Swedes? As an objective matter, what Napoleonic player is painting Swedes? Achilles, Russian ones.
all right.
We you can go ahead.
Yeah,
Can we all move at one time?
Yeah,
Because I have Panzerbeater here too.
yeah,
who's
absolutely.
also one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
not getting Panzerbiter's way. I mean,
You
that
get
man
in
cannot be stopped.
Panzer Beater's way. I'm not accountable for what happens.
Well,
right.
yeah. So
Every time I hear that name, I'm reminded when we were in Bavaria and we visited one of the Bavarian Army Museum, and they had a display of Panzerhosen, which were just mailed pants. And I was delighted for a day and a half of the idea of that there ever were Panzerhosen.
It's only for summer use.
I hope so. Oh man, oh god. Imagine you get pinched by a ring. Ah god.
Well, you padded underneath it.
You figure, but you know what? German get drunk enough. Here come all them guns, I
Finally.
guess. All last. Turn
that's
8 of 12.
All right.
You know, Phil, I may have to cut and paste that somewhere. Phil's comment, there is always a turnip somewhere painting Swedes. Agree.
Oh, here come the guns. Okay. Well. So, Achilles, we got 4 turns.
Yeah.
And we finally have our artillery.
And now, watch, they won't be able to hit anything.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I'm wondering.
Hey, Hopper's here, guys. Behave yourselves.
I think we're gonna do this.
Try not to break his stuff.
I am going to. I don't think I want to get in the middle of the guns. Get in your firing lane.
Yeah, you do.
The French commander
No.
has a distinct opinion.
Sorry, we didn't ask him.
you know, just saying, we weren't asking.
Surprisingly enough. All right.
Achilles getting really close to me forming an attack column. Watch out.
And then, boy, oh boy. See, it's all pas de charge and playtime's over. So what do you think the odds are, Achilles, that the Poles are getting something you actually drove around?
Actually pretty good, I would think.
I was thinking that actually kind of, for those who don't know, there was one of those newsletters that covers defensive issues announced that the Congress the bureaucracy that recommends such things has recommended a substantial sale of M1A1s to Poland. And when I saw that, I was like, I wonder if our dude Achilles might have cruised around in one of those. And his remark I enjoyed, oh man, I bet they're going to find that box of Pop-Tarts I left.
Yes.
I enjoyed that.
My infamous Pop-Tarts, which I always had, and my gunner, who was constantly freaking chewing gum. So I guarantee there's some gum stuck under a chair or something.
See, yeah.
Were you the tank commander?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuff we leave.
So did he have to wash the tank a lot, or what?
Given how close you guys got to live with each other, just gum chewing might have gotten somebody smothered to death.
Well, he was like a chain smoker.
Except
and
I see.
Yeah, well, when he was inside the vehicle,
you can't smoke.
He couldn't light up.
Yeah.
So he was just chomping on that gum all the time.
I've always found it hard to keep the chain lit.
This guy would have found a way to keep a chain lit if he could smoke a chain.
If it had nicotine, he'd have smoked the heck out of it.
Damn right.
Oh, you're talking to the guy that used to walk around with. We went on. We were in the Persian Gulf, and me and a buddy threw our money together, and we bought a whole bunch of Marlboros.
Mm-hmm.
And when the ship
so you could sell them in town.
No, it's so we had good cigarettes because
okay.
they'd always run from Marlboros about halfway through. So I'd be walking around with a pack of Marlboros and a pack of Pall Malls.
Oh my god!
Somebody see me smoking a Marlboro and they're like, "Hey, can I get a cigarette?" And I'd whip out them Pall Malls.
Mm-hmm. Is this so? These guys where they are? Caddyshack, we're good.
Yeah, we're all done.
All right, all done. So, any French ones?
Negative.
All right, that takes us to skirmish fire. Who's got skirmish fire?
Yes, I think so.
Just tell me where. We'll look at it.
I think he's in range, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that looks right. Yep. Pew pew. We're going to say you're on the banks of the water there, not in the water.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at you. Pew pew. Other musketry? Or a volley fire? Or one more time. Skirmish fire, please.
I believe all the rest of the skirmies are
out of range.
Pretty sure all these guys are out of range.
Yeah, nobody else has skirmies. Okay. Now volley fire. Hoo.
That we have.
Where do you want to go? Tell me.
These guys.
Yep.
we were able to fire at these guys before.
Oh yeah. Not shaken. Just
Not
Achilles,
shaken.
not so Achilles. He took that off because he rolled a 6.
I did.
So yeah, 1d6, do some damage.
Look at that.
Hopefully. But I also rolled 4 ones, so
Hey, you roll a 6 when it
Oh.
matters.
I'll take the 5.
You will take a kill.
There you go.
You'll take a kill. I know you will.
Yeah. I'll take a kill, and those guys are also contacted by my other dudes. Hopefully that works out in
Oh
my
shoot,
favor.
they're already in melee. Yeah. There's no shooting into melee. There's no shooting into melee.
Oh, well, then okay.
Oh.
I thought because his line was uncovered
No,
over here, we could
no,
shoot at him.
You're in melee. You're all
Okay.
you're all scrummed up together. They can't shoot
All
at
right.
you. You can't shoot at them. Those
All right,
guys
well,
are
then
out of range. What do we got?
Then these guys will shoot. They'll shoot at these guys.
Yeah, they can do that. They can sure do that. -1 because they're all shooked. They're all shooked.
Total of a 4.
Yeah, that is a second stagger, which is unfortunately nothing.
Okay. These guys have got a hill between them. Plus, they're probably too far away.
'Cause
That's
you-
all I got.
All right. I know how much. Well, actually, in this case, Achilles doesn't have to like it because the other guys are doing it. This is the volley shot. He does not get the magic volley. In fact, it's at a -1 because you only get that +1 if you're not staggered. So here it comes.
Do I get to shoot?
That's what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
No, Robert, you don't.
Robert, you need to roll low.
Yeah.
I can-
1 would be good.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, how's that for precious?
Jesus. This guy over here. At a -1.
Which one? Yeah.
Assuming that guy's got a nice shot forward. That's a stagger, which unfortunately doesn't do anything for you. Any other, anybody else in range for some melee or some volley fire?
Can I shoot back at them skirmies?
Where is that? I'm sorry. Them guys right there?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. It's a shot. Ain't much of one, but it's a shot.
Oh, so
So close. But you're stagger right, unfortunately. Okay. Anything? Anything else? Anything else?
I believe that's it.
Melee time. All right. So, what do we know? Let's see if Phil's yelling at me about anything.
By the
Okay.
way, Robert, for your benefit, my gunner always
Ah.
smoked cool. He always smoked cools.
Oh,
John Stanley's asking, did you ever serve in an M60, Achilles?
Yeah, A3, M60 A3, my very first tank.
There you go.
he's
You can shoot into melee if you did not move.
Which I did not.
You did not. That's correct. So this was okay.
Okay, so
I put it back.
we'll hang that kill on him, and we're good.
Yeah. Thank you, Phil. That's the second one for Phil tonight. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you, Phil.
That was insincere. So what we got here, what are our pluses? That's just going to be a straight 3, I think, for this guy. He's going to be a 3. And this guy over here, he's going to be a 4. Who's got more kills?
I have 2 kills.
You both have
Equal.
2 kills. You're equals. No bonus. Also, staggered. So that's going to be a -1. Let's just see if anything else. Oh, yes. Is there any support for... I'm looking at the French. Is there support? Is that unit within 4 inches?
I don't know.
It is. So that'll be a +1 for some support anyway.
I'm defending the ditch. Don't I get something for that?
Yeah, you are. You are indeed going to get that. But I was checking supportage first, as I say. So 4, 3, back up to 4. Failed volley. Down to 3. Sorry.
Ouch.
Down to 3. Defending terrain. Back up to 4. You got a staff officer under all that smoke?
No.
All right, so you got 2 4s because they're defending terrain too. So this is a 4 and a 4. You're going to roll them separately, Robert. So let's roll this guy first. 8. How about here?
6.
Best number is 8. Let's see what you've got. You've got 4 minus 1, 3. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so.
Do I get support for here?
You have to have it on both flanks. When it's flank support, you have to have it on both flanks.
Which then here and here.
Is that good enough? Is that good enough? I'm going to look at my picture. Are they both within 2 inches?
Oh yeah, easy.
Easily. Yeah.
Easily to the man says easily. Very good. So then they do get it. They will get it. So that'll wash it back to a 4. Remembering that the number is 8. I see a 4.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I got to beat an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Need a 5 or a 6.
Nope.
That is
7.
not it.
That is a 1. So that's a net of 1. So you're going to take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to you right now. There's, and now you're going to turn right around and go back the 6 inches. 6 inches, isn't it? Oh, why don't I remember these things all of a sudden? 6 inches, yeah. Turn yourself around and go back. Oh, yeah, we'll move you back 6.
Okay.
We'll have to check them a little later. Got them. Up they come. Whee.
Oh, you got him up. Okay. And just move him back 6. He's gonna have to go back
Further.
beyond that
Okay.
unit. Yeah.
Yep, all the way back. Now they don't hit him in the first little bit there, so no checks there. Okay. Any other melees? No? That it?
Mm.
All right. Any order changes?
Nope.
Not me.
All right, let's do some morale checks over here. These guys are not... I'm looking at the 2nd Battalion, 108th line. 4 or less. Yes. Not staggered any longer. Let's see here. These guys inside. These guys inside. How about those guys? Are they within 4 inches? They are. That's it. All right, now a pretty important test back here for these boys. They need a 4 or less.
They got it.
They got it. All right, that should be it. Turn 9. Artillery fire.
That I have.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you guys finally got some guns to shoot. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to bounce a little bit, isn't it? Now you got to go
Yep,
center. You got to go center of the unit.
Yeah.
So it goes right there where the flag be.
Uh-huh.
That's going to go right through there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's go smash some trees. So that'll be 2 units. But what's range is that? What range? 7.4. 7.4 inches when we look at our foot guns is determined to be, that is just outside of mandatory canister. So you can shoot canister at them if you want, or you can shoot ball.
Let me look at the charts. Canister, I hit on what?
Canister, you hit on 3 to 6, but it stops.
No, I'll take that. I'll take canister.
All right. Mm-hmm.
3.
Let's kill. All right. Other guns?
I think our guns moved last turn.
They did, and
they
they're
did, but
below the crest anyway.
Yeah,
so.
they could. They moved last turn, but they can go this turn. It's if they shoot, they're committed to not moving later in the turn. But as you're,
that's
but as Achilles said, they're there. Oh God, no! These guys are going to shoot again, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what to do.
Canister to the face.
Canister to the face. That's a kill.
Not great.
That wipes him out, though.
Yep. So that brigade has taken No, that's its first casualty. Okay. Yeah. That's right. The other one ran away.
All right.
And there's a bunch of skirmies going, oh, 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 oh.
Ow,
Dodging.
ow, son of a gun. Anybody else got a gun they want to shoot? No? All right, let's do some Russian artillery. Artillery, jeez. Let's do some French units, Friedrich. Looking around at Guyardet.
Yay.
That. Now, does he have a staff officer?
No.
Well, I guess he does now. Who does he give it to?
Oh. These guys right here. Did you see that, Jim?
Give me the give me another pink. Yep, got him. All right, I got Phil notes. Let's go back to Phil notes. It's time for a Phil note. Brief interruption. Okay. Only infantry get the +1 defending terrain. That's fine. It didn't matter because the infantry rolled the better roll. But a good note: the gun was not the higher roll. For support, you need to overlap. And that's, by the way, overlapping flank lines. Would we not say these are overlapping flank lines? Let's have a look and see what he had here. That was over here.
If I understand the concept of flank lines, then yes.
Yeah, I think he did. I think that was good. So I think we're good. Canister can be fired at any point of a target, and pattern can encompass other units. Kills on nearest unless a 6 is rolled. Well, that's what we did. In which case we got 2, yeah, because the nearest guy was this guy right here. Yeah. I think we were good. Excellent. All right, that was a 2. Legaway got a 6. And a 5. That's all right. It's all our French. It's all the French. Shoot right over here. Panzer beater.
Three.
Over. Yep. Over here to Rylif.
Is that one mine or is that yours, Achilles?
It's yours.
That's you. That's the boys over here.
Oh,
Soltanovka.
Yeah. 1.
Oh dear. They went the other way this time.
They did.
And Politzin.
5.
And Caddyshack.
2.
And at last and certainly not least, Liebert.
4.
That's not bad. 6s. Who's got a 6? French
Robert
do.
had one.
French do.
Yes.
French got a 6. Do it. Because I don't think the Russians got one.
Negative.
We didn't want one.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even want one neither.
Uh-oh. I was zoomed in too close.
Yeah, Joe said, I can get a 6. And I said, oh, no, man, we don't want that.
Save that for laters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just realized, Robert, you're running the whole French by yourself. No OJ.
Yep.
Straight ahead, though, Robert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Well, that's all right. You didn't need him, Robert. He's just an anchor around
He
your
was a
neck.
boat anchor. That's right. He's probably sitting in a hotel room eating some warmed over Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in D.C.,
He's
isn't
in
he?
D.C.
Well, I'm hoping that the meetings are over beforehand.
he could find much better food than warmed over Wendy's.
Oh,
yeah.
good, yes.
Get
Yes.
Get you some Ethiopian, baby.
Yeah, that would be a good choice.
Oh, I love the Ethiopian food out there.
I had a ludicrously expensive hamburger in DC once.
Yeah,
Were you paying?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh well, don't do that.
One of my coworkers' dads was a general under Haile Selassie, and just knows all the. It's only 3 inches and 4. Is it 4 inches in line?
It's 4 inches in line,
Yeah,
and it's
then you're gonna burn. Yeah, you're gonna burn half of that for the stream.
2.
Come on. Close enough.
Yep.
Okay, 6.
That's at 6, and so he knew all the best Ethiopian restaurants. Oh my god. Spongy food. French, Russian
Spongy food, yes.
That bread.
I was just thinking of that bread thing or whatever that they put the food on. It's that spongy whatever, yeah.
Spongy bread. It looks like we got a 5 right here. Politzin.
yeah.
No, I loved it. I loved it just buckets. It was funny. I had a group of kids that I was taking out there with the youth council here in Milwaukee, and a couple of them were African Americans, and they were very excited about going out for Ethiopian food and African food generally, which they have a lot of. And I think we were probably on our second Ethiopian restaurant, and they were like, "Can we get a cheeseburger?" Like, what are you talking about? This stuff is freaking awesome.
Well, I'm pretty sure you didn't take them to that gourmet chef's restaurant with the $50 hamburger or whatever.
Yeah. I know I work in government. Rumors about gourmet meals are wildly exaggerated.
Just put it on the expense account.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
The taxpayers are paying for it.
How about the cheap taco stand right off the Modern Art Museum? That's where you're eating.
If it's a good taco stand.
It was,
okay.
too.
A hot dog cart out by the Smithsonian.
Yeah, baby. Well, that's the great thing about D.C. generally. All those museums are free. Most of them.
I don't think we're going to do that. Well, no. I don't know, Achilles. Should I run these guys up Pickett's charge again? Or
Which ones?
these guys? I mean, how many turns is the scenario again?
12.
12. I mean, I guess. See, this is one of those decisions that if I were a commander on the field,
I would say
think I
no
would
way.
make. Yeah, I would say no way.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you're a commander on the field, you rarely know how much time you've got left, and you do know how many of your guys are already dead.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
All accurate statements. I can find no flaw.
Son, go up there and charge those guns. What?
The almost over. Charge those guns.
I'm
That's the other thing. They don't have a mutiny rule in Shako, so
I'm going to encourage you to have sex with yourself, sir.
Yeah. This is failure of tabletop wargaming as a concept.
As a concept. Well, the guy who I learned Napoleonics from, F.A. Fritz von Buchholz, owned Napoleons here in Milwaukee. They used to have this thing. He was a Vietnam vet, and they used to have this thing where they did. You help with that? I can help.
Nah, I'm just gonna put him here.
All right, I figured. Well, because you can fit them if you do that. I think.
I guess so. Yeah, that's good.
He used to have this air gun club where they do squad level maneuvers with air guns.
Yep, I'm done.
And he had a guy that hated the morale rules in Fritz's Napoleonic rules. And one day they were out on one of these air maneuvers, and his entire squad ran like a rabbit from a bunch of charging guys with air guns. And Fritz was laughing the entire night, going, "Don't you ever talk to me about my morale rules again." 5s. That was a Russian 5. Do we have any French 5s?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Let's see.
Actually, I think I oopsed.
How did you oops?
I moved them already.
Okay. And yet the game did not come to a sudden crashing halt, so you're fine.
Wait,
Russian
Their
force.
fringes of the table are starting to disappear.
Yeah. The nothing. It's the nothing. Russian force.
We've overloaded tabletop simulator.
Oh my God's sake, no.
I can't believe I'm playing a tabletop simulator game and I got a never-ending story reference.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
And you get a free, courtesy of Phil Portway, you get a free about face right there.
This is water, not a ditch, right? Or is it a ditch?
That's the ditch.
Okay. And so the cost for crossing it is
It's the same.
2 inches?
It's the same. It just doesn't have water in it. Yeah, it's the same 2 inches. Just doesn't have water. As explained to us last week by the man who designed it, Michael Hopper, who, remember, is right out there.
As one of the Russian commanders, Michael, there's a lot of trees on this side of the board.
Well,
Just saying.
His exact comment vis-a-vis your tactics is, I am already surprised by the move to send so many Russian guns through the woods.
Where? Once? Or is he talking of on the left flank?
Yeah, out in the left flank.
Oh, well, we're okay.
How else are they going to get?
Yeah, how else are they going to get to the front? That's what I want to know.
Your comments are being harshly judged, Michael. Harshly.
Not harshly. Just I would like the dialogue, please.
Have you requested the right of parley?
I have. And if I had a glove. Okay, whatever.
Yes, I believe, Achilles, you're being told to take an airborne copulation at a revolver.
Wait, do the Russians get helicopters? Can we airdrop? Come on.
I did. What's the thing from Xeno's Rampant? Alternative insertion.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you do? Go up.
But that can mean a lot of things.
It really can.
Yeah,
I was, I walked away, but apparently you couldn't resist.
Nope. Dang it.
Look, we may be PG-13. We don't need to go up a rating.
That's true. We really don't need any part of that.
We need the commercial so Jim gets money.
Yeah.
So Jim gets money. Yeah.
Well, no, they pinged me again today to monetize. I'm like,
how many followers you have now, or how many subscriptions?
1,122. Which is nice.
It wasn't too far back that you were just under 1,000, right?
Yeah. No, it's nice.
And the 4 is done.
Thank you for. We got any French force?
No.
Russian
Next French. Ooh.
Is it 2? Okay, Russian 3s? No?
3s.
Oh, there's
no.
a 3. Yep.
Panzerbeiter.
Oh, yeah,
Panzerbeiter. I can't believe you were about to pass the Panzerbeiter.
No.
He would have yelled at you from the table.
He would have. You're right. We're going to go ahead and change formation here. Because we can't go through our own guns, and those guns aren't moving. The artillery commander is, no, this is my spot. You cannot have it.
Go around.
Yeah. Let me see. I guess I could still try to advance these guys. Well, they can't fire on the town anyway.
Yeah, the infantry.
I got to get them with... No, I got to... they're about 6 inches away. I'm afraid of getting in front of your guns.
And you should be, because that would be an unhealthy place to be.
Yeah. So I think we're going to wait.
All right. Those Russian 3s. We have no French 3s. We go Russian 2s.
Wait, Joe, before
Yes.
we move on.
What?
Think about where those guns are going to be firing, though.
Well, I have 2 things that they can fire at here. You could fire at these infantry, or you could fire at this town.
Yeah.
So, right, I don't want to get in
Yeah.
front of them in case you decide to fire at the town.
Okay. So, but if you're headed towards that bridge, they should be clear to fire on the town when they get up here.
Yes. Yes.
True.
Children.
So you
Okay.
should be okay.
What
Yeah.
about the children?
I'm not going to be able to move too far because of the hill penalty.
Go ahead and fire on the town. War crimes.
About there.
Stop it.
That's about as good as I can do. I wanted to be able to get these guys are only going to be able to get to the other end of the stream.
Hey, Andrew.
All right, that's the best I can do.
Okay. Now we're at where are we at? Russian twos or French twos? Russian twos.
Russian twos, yeah.
Yeah.
The French are hanging out in town, drinking wine, and making half French children.
What? Yay. Yay.
Okay.
Everyone thinks they're Alsatian.
Where are we? Well, I don't know what Belgium maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, well, what does Russian and French sound like?
Yeah. Oh, linguistically, I don't think they're anything alike.
Yeah, no, I'm saying with the child. What is he?
Oh. Yeah.
Saturday is Commands and Colors Napoleonics.
Yeah, you started a really big game, didn't you?
Yeah, big game. Our friend from Poland, Eugene, sent us a Dresden scenario, which is a blast. It is also a butt ton of minis. That's a technical term.
You didn't sit on it the one day?
What's that? No.
You didn't finish that one day?
No. That game is huge. We'll finish on Saturday.
You know, I mean, for big battles, I still really like Command and Colors.
Oh, yeah.
Napoleonics. I really do.
It's a fun
I know it's abstracted, but it just feels good.
No, OJ put it very well in his comments about the game. It's like you forget when you haven't played it in a while how much fun it is.
Yeah.
You get very few arguments about rules because what's the point? It's all a hex-based system.
Right.
You know, there's not a lot of fuss about movement. Everybody knows what the combat dice are. And you get to sit in front of a gigantic table laden with minis. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, FYI, this guy from Panzer Beater, I just turned him around.
Okay.
I forgot about him.
All right.
So they just changed formation to turn around in the woods.
Right. He turned around. God
They're
bless them. They're lost.
They're
Oh
scared.
yeah.
They can sit there and dance in the woods. They're okay.
Okay. Russian twos done.
That's all of them. French too. You said you had one.
Yeah, we got one.
Michael Hopper is out in the chat narrating the attempt of both sides to engage dirigibles in the Napoleonic Wars. No, my favorite ballooning story is still Frederick Gustavus Burnaby, the great Burnaby, who in the latter half of the 19th century was one of the first men to balloon across the Channel. His regiment eventually insisted he knock off the ballooning for fear that one of their colonels was going to get himself killed.
I can't quite make it
Yeah.
through. But they're skirmies, so I can do them.
That would make air assault by balloon in the Napoleonic Wars would make a great alt history. Like if you had an alt history game, that would be fun.
Yeah, well, and as Michael was saying, Napoleon did contemplate using balloons in 1804-05.
Imagine how slow an air assault by balloon would be. They're descending, sir. They're still descending.
We have time for tea.
So it'll be about an hour before they're in range.
Hey, you know what? You know what? It would have made those British rocket batteries worth something.
Yeah, they couldn't have hit a balloon. Come on.
But if there was 100 balloons, they could hit something.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just thinking like an alt history, like a Novak kind of. She did that book about the dragon riders, and I think it was the Napoleonic period.
Yeah. No, my wife gave me those. Yeah.
So
no.
Well, if I was the French commander and then I'd roll a one, the wind's blowing the wrong way.
You would have been the second balloonist to cross the channel, even though you were trying to go to Germany.
Yeah. and the first one to become a prisoner of war.
Yes.
That's right. Landed right in front of Parliament.
Landed right in
We're no longer attacking Germany. We're attacking England.
Yes. Plan B, sir. B. And Andrew, what did you think of Valor and Fortitude since you played it in the best of all Napoleonic campaigns, namely 1809? That was a French 2, so I know we got a Russian 1, so let's see it.
Yeah, we do, over here.
Commanders and commanding colors, all I can think of it's Memoir of 12.
Sure. Although I do owe one of Sebastian Bay's associates at Georgetown a Memoir Overlord game of Market Garden, which is probably my favorite scenario for that system.
I have owned that system twice and sold it twice.
I've still got everything. I've got literally everything, I think, for the original system.
Well, I got rid of it right before they started reprinting everything, so I made a profit. So,
I still think you would. I mean, yeah, true. Not for Tigers in the Snow and that stuff.
I'm done. There's really no.
Okay, you're solid.
Yeah.
Cool. Skirmish fire.
We have that.
I see a bunch of skirmishers running around now. I kind of like it. Where you want to go? Right there. All right, that boy's gonna shoot right over there, I reckon.
Yep.
Let's see it. 5 or 6 will hang a kill.
Nope. And how about against the artillery?
The artillery, you don't shake artillery, but you can get what does that do? Because you can't. Because you can't stagger artillery. Artillery does not stagger. I know that much. Skirmish fire. Firing at batteries, it's a 5 or a 6 kills.
Okay.
That's a skirmisher shooting at the gunners.
Nope.
Other skirmishers.
Yes. Do you have any more, Joe?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. We can start over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, gunners don't like to be shot at.
No, they really don't. Who's to blame? Nope.
We didn't volunteer for that.
Yeah, we did not volunteer for this gibberish.
Okay. This guy?
Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Does he have the option? He can shoot at any of them, or?
It's nearest.
Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but.
Yeah. Well, it does, because this guy's harder to hit. Doesn't matter either way.
It doesn't matter because he didn't hit him anyway.
He didn't hit nothing. All right.
And then the last one. Nope. Oh, well.
All right. Other fire? Other shooting? Other hitting? No? Volley fire. Where do you want to
go? I'll start here.
Yeah. Not a shake in there, is he?
No. Nope.
Just a straight shot. Go for it.
5.
Ooh, that's a kill. All right, so he's not dead. Just checking that. He can shoot back, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you have him shoot back? It's for you, Robert. -1.
Yep. Oh, I saw that sick.
Not there. All right. Next volley fire, probably here, yeah?
From where?
From here to shooting here.
No, that's a skirmisher.
Yeah, I was saying this is a this guy can.
Oh, his
He's
volley.
shooting at you.
Yeah,
I'm
shooting
sorry.
at you,
Yeah,
Joe.
Yeah. No, don't shoot at me.
Nope, not there. Anybody else? Anybody else? These guys can shoot back at those nasty skirmishers.
Yep.
That guy can shoot at that naughty skirmisher. Nope. How about this guy? Nope. And this guy. Nothing. Ain't nobody hitting nothing. Anything else? That it? I saw no melees. All right.
No melees.
We begin with anybody want to change orders?
Negative.
Achilles, you need any orders changed?
No, I'm still riding to the end of the arrow here.
All right.
Okay.
And anybody eligible to try to roll out? Ooh, I think he is. Yep. How about right there, 3rd Battalion, 85th Line, Friedrich.
Now I wasted all my halfway good rolls.
Wait. He's supposed to be within so much of what?
No. It says frontal zone. He failed.
Frontal zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's out of frontal zone. So
I'll get.
These guys are all in frontal zone. How about him? Yeah, he's in a frontal zone. That's it. All right. Turn 10. Very exciting. Guns. Guns. All
All
guys,
right,
children.
well, we have lots of guns.
Yes, you do.
This guy at these guys.
That seems logical.
Yep.
Now I think this is what Phil was trying to explain to me. When firing ball shot, you still have to be out of the yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there is no red. There's been no red. We're concerned. Red Sacks, note, we were concerned about you. Okay, so you're doing canister again?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Nope.
This. Other guns.
Over
Hey,
here.
Uh-huh. Where do they want to shoot?
I guess they're going to be shooting at the town. It looks like.
All right.
Or if they go this way, it's going to be.
No, you can't see
bound.
there because you got to get the center of the unit.
Okay. So
And
yeah,
there's
it's gonna
no
be
shooting over towns. I remember that one. Remember that one? We do.
Yep.
Yes.
So we're shoot at that boy right there at a -1 because he's in a town. Nothing. How about them right there though?
Well, I have a question for you there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they can shoot.
Why not?
Because of my skirmisher.
In Shako, you can shoot over.
Oh, well,
You can't shoot over a town, but you can shoot over a guy.
that makes me very happy. Okay, yes.
All right, so that's going to be 1 here.
Oh my goodness.
How about over here?
How about that?
Woof.
2 in a row.
Any other guns? Oh yeah. Hey Robert, what do you want to shoot at? See, you've got this choice. You can shoot, I think.
Oh, that's.
Yeah. You're in canister range. So you either fire canister at this guy with a negative modifier, or you fire canister at the skirmishers.
And I need a 6 to hit the skirmishers.
No, you need to hit that skirmisher. You would need to blow them into a fine red mist. You would need a 4 to a 6.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the skirmies.
All right. 4 to 6. Got him.
No, it goes straight. Do I catch the skirm?
You would have, but skirmishers only. If you would roll a 6, it's 2 kills.
Okay.
You can't fire canister into a town, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Ball shot only.
But I want to make sure that I understand the ranges here. This one is a canister shot, right?
Is that mandatory canister?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that you can't do. You got to do ball shot for fire over. Well, it didn't matter. You rolled a 1, so.
Yeah, didn't matter. I know.
It's ball shot only at that range. Yeah, you got to get those guys out of there. Because obviously you can't be shooting canister through your own skirmishers.
Yeah, they won't like it.
Well, you can, I suppose. But
Lay down.
It's bad on morale. I don't think that would matter one little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's OJ. It is the OJ. Good to see you, man.
The French are all for you shooting canister through your own skirmish.
We're going to start over here with Rylef, who I believe belongs to Joe.
Yep. All right. See what happens. Oh, 6.
Big number. That's something you can do there.
I'll take a. See, he's got 1 kill.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 3 kills. I'm going to take a kill off of the 1st Battalion Smolensk Regiment.
Mm-hmm. It's a lovely little bonus, isn't it? Quite nice.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. And over here for Politzin.
1.
Got to pay for it somehow in the great cosmic scheme of things.
Yep.
Raevski's coming up. Okay. Over here we've got Panzerbeater.
4.
And over here we've got Caddyshack.
3.
Way over there we've got Liebert.
4.
What he was. To the French, Legouet. Nice number, same number. Over here to Goyarde. And last, certainly not least, Friedrichs. A little better. There was a Russian 5, or a 6, I should say. Hit it.
Yep. We're going to move up. What is it? 2 for 1 in the woods? 3 for 1?
Oh, you talking about your the effect on your movement?
Yes, please.
Movement distances. Where's my terrain? Where's my terrain chart? I'm not seeing it.
I don't know, Jim. We give you nice stuff and you lose it.
I know. Well, the thing is, I've got the actual card because I paid for this game twice. And the
I think it's 3 for 1.
Is this a different QRS? Because I know it's on this QRS in a nice convenient spot.
The QRS that comes with...
This is different. I never noticed that. Huh. Woods, half.
Half. Okay, so I can go 1 more inch. Okay.
This is different. No kidding.
The physical copy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Never knew that. I'm printing this thing out. I'm printing this PDF out. Doggone it.
The one that you have already is
This
on the
here.
board is better.
Yeah. That's a gift to me from Bill Can. Those who know Bill know he's an exceptional gentleman of the Shako community. It's so funny. I turned him on to the Tiller games, and the next thing you know, the guy's a playtester. He's
we're gonna be,
guy.
and we're on turn 11 now.
Turn 11. Well, wait. Turn 10. I just looked.
Turn 10. Okay.
Bill has one of the largest collections of 15mm Russians I've ever seen.
All right. I am going to move these guys out of the town.
Oh. So you just did?
I just did. Yep, I'm done.
That was a 6. There were no French 6s. Is there a Russian 5? No?
No.
Nope.
French 5? Yes.
Yes. How far away do these guys have to be to rally?
4 inches from a frontal zone. So about another inch 10. So if they just back straight up, they'd be there. They're 2 inch allowed.
I think that's it.
Sweet Christmas. I just saw those. It's funny, you disassociate things until the game moves on. I just saw those gun batteries sitting. That was a French 5. Is there a Russian 4?
Yes.
Go, 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 please.
Panzerbeater.
Oh,
go
yeah.
first?
Yeah, probably be
Oh, there's
good.
another French 5.
Is that
then-
right? Is that right, Michael?
Then he's
Oh,
got.
no,
You,
there
you
is.
go before us. Then
Did he?
there was
So-
another French 5. Just FYI.
Oh, there is?
French.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that. Take that 5, please. Move your 5. Spoken like a gentleman. Well done. That's so funny, Michael. Did I know that? Did you tell me that? Because did he paint your house or buy you a house for that?
It's good.
Okay. Michael is telling us in the chat that he painted Bill Can's Russian army.
Oh, wow.
It's like, you're a nice friend to have, brother, man.
So you're done with that 5?
Yeah.
All right, Russian 4.
Oh man.
You painted a whole corps of Swedes for him. What is with all you people painting Swedes? Lunatics.
Yep. Not going to be able to get there. I'm going to overlap the guns. So we'll just do this. And move an inch. Okay. Don't want to get into my guys.
Can I go ahead and start moving my
Yeah, you
force?
might as well, man.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Skirmy fight. Yeah, Jim, we've been making a big oops over here.
What's that?
Guys are skirmies.
Yeah.
We fired them last turn as a volley.
Oh, yeah. Well, had they hurt somebody,
It would have mattered.
that would have been serious. You are not a proper Napoleonic gamer, digital or otherwise, if the past 40 years have not been spent accumulating giant toxic piles of lead. Come on now.
See, what's interesting about that is that in 20 years, that statement will be changed to you're not a proper Napoleonic gamer unless you've collected, I don't know, 10,000 of the black powder infantry.
Yeah.
Because I think that I think that's if what's the company? The company who makes them?
Which one? I'm sorry, minifig or black powder?
Black powder.
Warlord.
Warlord. I think Warlord. I think they're going for everybody's got to play the scale. So.
Oh, the 11s.
Yeah. Are they 11s
Yep.
or are they're 13s?
My understanding is that they're 11s, but yeah, you know, I was yelled at because I ranted about them when they came out because I just, well, I'm gonna keep my, you hear how calm my voice is. My
Yeah.
voice
Count
is
to
super
10.
calm.
Count to 10.
I
Count to 10.
absolutely hate it. I think there are perfectly lovely figures from companies like Pendragon and the others, all in 10mm. Just go there and do that.
Yeah. I don't have any 10mm Napoleonics, but
It's great. It is a fun scale to play at. It really is.
Oh,
but
it's my preferred scale for World War II.
oh sure. Yeah.
But
Oh no, you're right. They're saying it's 13. They're 13s.
Yeah.
So to your point.
I think what the world is missing is the perfect 11.75 millimeter.
Well, that's see. Here's the other thing. I mean, if you've been a minis gamer for any period of time, you've lived with the scale creep.
Yeah.
You know, when I started, it was 25mm to the eyeball on your minifigs, your precious lead Napoleonic minifigs, which I still think are beautiful toy soldiers. They're crushingly simple, but you can make nice figs out of them. Then they became 28s. Then they became sort of 30s, and then it just became a thing.
I think that if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, I want to get into Napoleonic's tabletop, and let's set Tabletop Simulator aside," okay, and they wanted to do miniatures on, a real space tabletop, I would tell them, go buy WoFun flats.
Yeah.
That's what I would do because I have them and they're amazing. They're very nice. They look great on the table, and they're so much cheaper and from a time standpoint than
what I would say
buying and painting.
What I would say to anybody is, do you want the arts and craft side of the hobby?
Yeah.
Does that appeal to you? Is that part of the There's Red. Good to see you, man. But no, it's does that part of the hobby appeal to you? If it doesn't, if you just want to play a game and you want to, as Joe said, throw it on a tabletop, WoFun's a great choice. If you are coming in today and you wanted to paint, I would tell you to get 10mm Pendragon.
Agreed. 10mm Pendragons, those are great figures. Just all the way around. I have their World War II. I have their fantasy. They're good.
You'll get lovely units with plenty of Napoleonic color, huge range, and they'll work with literally any rule set.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. So Achilles, you moved your 4 over here.
Yes.
Any other Russian force? Was that it? Did this 4 go? Panzerbeater? He's good.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's good. All right. So French 4s, we got any?
No. French 1.
Russian. Okay, so Russian 3s and 2s. Russian 3s and 2s can go. Actually, 3s, 2s, and 1. 3, 2, 1 can go in that order.
Okay. All right, so Russians are going to go.
Phil Portway says that we have found the turnip. It's Michael Hopper. Painting all them darn Swedes. Hey, Velker.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
How's homework?
All dead now.
Velker's now been cast in another play, whether he wanted to be or not. Oh, man. Okay, everybody, just a moment of silence for our boy Red Sacks. The missus took him shopping.
Whoa.
We're sorry, man. That's why it was late.
Okay, from this position, are these skirmishers still going to block the shot?
Yes.
That's not going to work. Got to get them out of there somehow.
Turn them around and run them backwards.
Yeah, I could just do that, couldn't I? I just run them all the way through.
Oh, you'll get them good and clear. See, that's the thing you got up all over us, Phil, in the United Kingdom. You got pubs proximate to shopping. We don't have nearly enough of that.
No, this is Milwaukee.
True, much less Cudahy.
I was driving around one day and I saw one smack dab in the middle of a residential street.
Oh, yeah. That was a standard thing in the day, man.
Not on the corner.
Neighborhood. No, I know. Neighborhood bars. They came in all flavors.
Oh, we still have them here in Morgantown, West Virginia. I eat at one every Friday night.
There you go.
Here come the West Virginia jokes.
Hey. Now, come on.
Yeah, are they even necessary?
They're not.
They're a little on the nose.
I've heard them all.
Little on the nose, gents. That just cracks me up. I mean, you know, Red, you're a man of years. I'm a person. It cracks me up. I have a lovely, 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 they're beautiful people, aunt and uncle, that still send me a $25 check every Christmas. It's like, really? It's like, I love you so much, but I'm good. I'm really good. You want to send it to my son? That's great. But I'm handled. I'm really solid. It's okay.
I think I'm down to one aunt.
All right. Yeah, Velker's down to one grandparent. It's a little weird.
Oh, I've been out of grandparents for years.
Yeah, you and I are old, man.
Well, my parents didn't get married until they were older, and then I wasn't born until later.
Yeah, my story too.
All right, I'm done.
All right, that was a
3.
those
Russian
were
3.
Russian 3, anything else left from the Russians, to be honest.
Not for me.
Didn't think so. So it's all you, man. You got your French 1.
Woohoo!
You funny. You funny.
Still got a foot in the river.
How much you want? Nah.
Back heel.
That's back. Besides, remember in Shako, the demerit comes if your front edge is crossing the water.
Oh.
So you're fine. You're out of the water.
I think that's it.
All right, groovy. Skirmishers. Ooh, lots of... How about we have some skirmish battle over here? Each of you, Legaway versus Liebert. You need 6s to kill each other.
No.
No. Pew, 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 pew. Now over here, those guys...
First fight.
It's a -1. They're hiding. Handbag slapping fight. Shoot.
My gosh, I think I've rolled 5 ones in a row.
I'm tempted to give you a new die roller, man. I really am. Any other skirmishers? Any others?
Not any here.
All right, we'll go back right down here now and do some volley fire. We know this is. You guys cleaned up your act. That's a straight shot right there.
All right. Am I firing?
Yes. Oh!
Take-
He gave
was-
you one back. Yeah, he gave you that back. That's fine. And now you're going to shoot at him.
Yep. Oh, got him.
Oh! So his is a 5, which means 1 hit and a stagger. Unfortunately, we got to see what that 6 from. So it's a kill.
That's 4 kills on that unit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I'm just checking something else, though. That's a stagger here as well. But that is a kill for sure. Yeah.
They did their job.
They did. One last bold shot.
Hey, I think the MVP on the Russian side should be the 3rd Battalion Smolensk.
Those guys have been having a bad day. I will not dispute you.
They marched right up, took the barricade, and then held it nearly the entire game.
And done nothing else.
And done nothing else.
Well, they can't move because of the
farms are so
impassable terrain.
All right, I'm just checking. Okay, so this is yet another brigade that's got its first. Wait, this is. Yeah. This is
And guess what you just did?
what I did.
He just unmasked my batteries. Thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, at least one of them.
Yeah. So that happened. That was all shooting. More shooting. These guys in range now?
They are.
Yeah, they are. Fires your guns bear.
4?
That is a. You don't shake them, so that's nothing.
Nope.
And then
Okay.
here, fires your guns bear. I say again.
5.
That's a kill. Already got a stagger. They shoot back at you. -1 for the stagger.
Ugh.
Fly upon it. Nothing there. Nothing there. That it? Form troops. These guys. 6 to kill them.
Oh.
No. Anything else?
I believe that's it. Unless I, what's the range on
4 inches.
4 inches? No, they're out.
All right. With that said, let's go to any command changes. Command changes. Anybody?
Nope.
Russians good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, you finally get there?
Anybody?
Maybe.
Any morale checks? Those guys are in, but these guys backed out. Robert, can they get out of that? 4 or less? They can.
They're so happy.
They are happier in any event. Those guys are still faced off. These guys are free as a bird. 4 or less.
Yep.
Ah. 2 turns to go. How can this be? Artillery.
The front guys can roll off too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
aren't
is
these
he?
guys?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Yes, please.
Nope.
No, not him.
Stays there.
All right. Turn 11. Gunfire.
Oh yeah.
Canister to the face.
To the puss. Want to do that first? We can do that first. There you go. Go right ahead.
Oh!
Ah! That's 2
Oh, that
kills.
sucks.
That's 1 there and 1 there. First kill on those boys.
Yeah. Well, that's a fresh brigade.
Mm.
It was.
It was. Well, I mean, you know.
It's now a fresh demi brigade.
That's funny. That's a Napoleonics joke, kids. All right. Next gun, please. There. Oof. Yeah, pretty clearly. Center here. Yeah, or center there. Either is fine.
Oh, we'll take against the Slomets, but the front guy. Ooh.
Oh, that's hurty. What's the range on that? Oof. That is a second kill. So that's right. We do the pattern on this because it's canister. So that's going to be here and here, one each.
I'm curious about that.
Hmm.
Just as a matter of interest.
Sure.
If since he was talking about if you're using canister, it can hit anything within a zone, right?
Yeah, it's you use the pattern, right? There's supposed to be
Right.
a base width pattern for that.
Okay. What if the second unit though is outside canister range?
Then they both fall to the front unit.
Okay.
Is he outside canister range? No.
He would be over 18.
No. The first one is mandatory canister. The second is optional canister. So
right.
its foot gun would be 6'6", would be 12 inches.
Right, and then the second one would be 18. Well, okay, so this is we're not doubling ranges.
No.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my mistake. I keep getting used to doing everything times two.
I usually do. You're not wrong.
Okay.
The Russians fire back.
Yay, I did it right.
Okay, so these guys, I guess, are going to have to fire ball. That way?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at something. Hey, Tom. Russians only kill on a 6.
What?
What is that?
Uh-oh. Wait, are we playing Spearhead?
Yeah, well, remember, it's the same guy. It is the same guy.
I'm having flashbacks.
No kidding. For which guys, hit me up. Tell me what you're talking about. Need to see that. Oh, that's it. No. It's the opposite. Russians don't get 2 kills on a 6 for their musketry. Did we get a 6 double kill somewhere?
No, only with artillery.
Yeah, that not artillery, musketry only.
Yeah, and it was French artillery anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
So, Joe, this shot, it's center to center, right?
Yeah.
So, could you not use canister on them?
Well, I think it would overlap the.
Yeah,
the
because remember
first
that's a
Jaegers.
pattern. That's going to pick them up.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's ball shot, it's
Exactly.
fine. I got you. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay, so let's fire it off.
Going to go there. Yeah.
3-0.
Yes. And in the back.
Oh, there's one in the back too. Okay.
It bounces.
Come on, give me a 6. Nope.
You got a toll of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Achilles.
Okay. Let's see. We'll start with this one. And I guess he's going to be firing at the town.
-1.
Come on, hang a stagger on him.
4.
5.
Yeah, that's a stagger.
And the other one, This is going to be canister.
Okay.
Missed.
It may have been.
It may have been, but it didn't hit anything.
All right.
What do you mean the powder was wet?
All right.
What is French canister?
Let's do our initiative rolls. Liebert.
That's me,
It's
right?
back to me. No, it's me.
That's
it's you?
actually Achilles.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No worries.
And I got the same number.
Same
There you go.
result. The fates
Cursed me.
intended it to be a 2. Caddyshack. Ooh.
Oh, there you
You
go.
already have an officer, and I don't think you've got any kills. So
I do not.
it's unfortunate.
Okay, staggers. You can take stagger off.
No, he doesn't
I
have
don't have any of those either.
All crystal clear. Panzer beater.
5. I like that.
Mm-hmm. And over here, Politzin.
I don't like that.
And last and certainly not least, Rylith.
3.
Split in the middle. Friedrich. Leg away.
Oof.
And last, certainly not least, Guerde. Russian 6th place.
Hmm. Think you get there? Nope. Okay. Dang. All right. Do a formation change with these guys here. So you form off of any one of them, right?
Yep. The only thing you can't do is form forward.
Okay. All right. They're going to go this way. But then Jim is going to be mad because the flag's in the wrong place.
Yeah, I will.
So-
I will be. True.
Fix it.
Hey, Doug.
There's that
Thanks for
guy.
stopping by. It's very interesting that we have no broken brigades yet.
I know. I was just thinking about that. This battle's been very strange to me.
Okay. You'll have to say in what way, because Phil will want to hear it.
It's strange because I've been on an aggressive attack the entire game.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, really, I'm just throwing men at the thing.
So you moved the wrong guys, Achilles.
Did I?
Yeah, you've been
Oh my
moving-
God, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
moved my 2. I'm
moved
so
two.
sorry.
It's okay, because the guys that you're moving against are a 1, so you've done all right. You've caused no offense. Now you may move your 6.
All right.
Bad Achilles.
But
I know.
But Vance is referring to you from now on as a cheating bastard.
Oh, well, coming from Vance, that's like praise or something.
Achilles, I'll testify to your character.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, and that's also true. I don't think you did it, but you may also not form in frontal zones.
Even of skirmishers?
They don't have frontal zones.
Well, these are only skirmishers.
Yeah.
So, there you go. So I'm good there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the hill penalty?
Oh, seriously? Gentle rise, none.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Mm-hmm. That is a gentle rise.
And that should do it for him.
That was a 6. We don't have any. I don't recall any French 6s or Russian 5s.
No.
Yeah, there are Russian 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Those people.
Which plane, Volker?
20 minutes till dawn.
20 minutes till dawn.
It's about as far as they can go.
Hooray, and has given us fixed cards. That's excellent. For valor and fortitude.
Well, when I was a young man, we played 20 minutes till dawn, but we didn't have no computer.
We play 20 minutes till dawn at the bar, typically right around closing time.
One night, for no apparent reason, at midnight, me and my friends decided that we wanted to drive to Oklahoma.
Where were you?
North Texas.
Nice.
So we drove to Oklahoma City in the middle of the night, got there, turned around, and drove back home again. For no reason at all, although it was snowing.
Did you take a picture of the street signs or anything just to prove that you were there? Or?
Nah.
I can move Panzerbeater if you need me to.
No, I want to keep the guns.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get these guys in play somehow.
Sure.
I think I'm there.
Nope. It's the same I've always had, Phil. What you may be getting confused by is the fact that I have fewer infantry on my regular bases.
My Panzerbeater is done.
All right, that's a Russian 5. I think that's all the Russian 5s, yeah. Were there any French 5s?
No.
All right. Russian 4s?
Not for me.
French 4s?
Nope.
Yeah, there's a French 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said French.
Yeah. Aha! Your sedition is seen. McGuire indicates he has much respect. One evening, some friends and I drove from Amarillo down to Canyon for a candy bar, then to Dalhart for Cokes.
Oh man. And you want to talk about a really boring drive?
It's a lot of
Anything
flat.
out in the Panhandle, man, there's nothing. This is just flat, nothing.
It's like Indiana.
Without the wheat
Or the corn. Or the corn.
or the corn.
So, is anybody here from the Houston area, Texas, or have any experience with it?
Yeah, I grew up in Texas, so yeah, I have some
okay.
experience with it.
Well, no, I'm in talks to possibly interview for a position down in Houston with the company. So, it's a long shot, but it might happen. So, I don't know much about the area other than it's in Texas. So, yeah. So, any enlightenment you can give me on that, that's great.
Yeah. You might not want to hear what I would have to say about that area.
Okay, then moving right along.
Russian threes.
Russian threes.
Okay. Let's see now. All right, these poor folks here. Let's see, can we maybe get them moved? Man, they're taking the artillery fire.
I have a friend who's he's a petroleum engineer and works for one of the big oil companies down in South Texas.
Yeah.
But he did live in North Texas in the Allen area. And when they moved him, he was commuting to Houston every day. Okay, so he would just fly down to Houston in the morning and then fly home in the evening. And,
Oh, really?
And then he decided, well, he didn't want to do that anymore, so they needed to live down there. But they loved their house so much, and a good reason. It was a big, beautiful house. So they didn't want to lose the house, so they bought some land down there, and they just had the entire house moved.
Wow.
Mhm.
Impressive.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he had all these pictures of them drive the big truck, thing, just moving the entire house down the highway.
McGuire's commentary. Houston, moist, very bad traffic. Sometimes
Yes.
sometimes explodes.
Yes,
Wait. Explodes?
That's really
Yes,
the
because of
refineries in cities.
the refineries. Yes,
Okay.
smells like petrochemicals all the time.
Okay,
Moist.
this is not sounding too good.
He is not wrong on any count there. The humidity is off the charts. I mean, Houston was built in a swamp,
Yeah.
and it's right on the
It's
Gulf
right
Coast.
on the Gulf, yeah.
Yep.
It sank into the swamp.
People should have.
But the third one stood.
The strongest.
Okay.
Strongest castle in these isles.
Rylef is done.
That
So,
was a 3. You got a 2.
yep, I got a 2.
Go with your 2.
There's a French three.
Oh, there's a French 3. Sorry, French 3.
Okay. Well, no wonder the cost of living's so good down there.
Oh yeah, it's cheap. I mean, you can buy a really nice house for, well, by Bay Area standards, would be nothing. It wouldn't even be a down payment here.
Can I reform and move?
Yes, you can because you're French.
I don't even have to say the joke anymore.
No, you don't. You don't have to say it. Your words actually were in my head the minute he said it. It's just, and it is the largest city in the state. So
Yeah.
a lot of people live there.
Thank you.
There are
I guess
areas outside of the city that are nice, relatively speaking. Yeah.
I think the plant that's being made or being constructed is kind of on the border of the city, so maybe living outside the city is an option.
Russian
Yeah.
dude.
Russian twos?
Russian twos.
Already moved.
Mine
cheat.
hasn't.
Yeah, that one cheated. Joe didn't.
Yeah. He jumped the gun.
He's within 4.
Yeah, they've been shooting at each other.
Yeah. I think I'm going to leave him there because...
They like canister to the face.
Well, no, they don't like canister to the face.
You can kick the skirmishers out in front, but then you can't shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You can kick the skirmishers out and have the skirmishers shoot at the guns.
Well, yes, I can. You're right. I want to make sure that they are able to shoot.
Yeah, you're not going to get clear enough so that, oh boy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
That's the problem.
And we saw what happened to our buddies the last time.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so you're
This
going
guy- This guy's really healthy.
Who then? The 6th?
Yeah,
The first battalion of the 6th? Yeah, I know, but I mean, I can't get there
up
in
there?
one turn. No, because of the terrain, I'm going to lose. I'd have to move to here.
Yeah.
Move to here. No,
Then
I
on
guess I
turn
could do
12, you can go into them, right?
Yeah, that's true. I guess I could do that with both. I mean, it's canister either way,
yeah,
right?
the canister doesn't get better or worse.
It doesn't get any easier just because you're 50 yards further away.
It's a very, very valid point you make. Yes. So.
All right, so that's the Politzin 2.
Almost. They're not all done.
All right, what do we got left here?
No,
two
I'm good.
All right,
We're done.
Yeah.
And that's,
all the Russians are done.
Hey,
French-
Jim, I
Yes,
think
sir.
this right here belongs to these guys.
Yep.
I moved them back. I moved them back into the town, just in case you got another lucky shot and killed them, and then I blew my
Suddenly there's
morale
checks
roll.
going on,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. French ones. Do we have one? Yes,
We do.
Yeah.
Couillardet.
He's happy where he is.
All right. Is that it then?
Yep.
All right. That's all she wrote. Skirmisher. These boys are still expressing displeasure with each other at close range. 6 is to kill.
Like
Where's
that.
your guy
Got him.
roller?
Can Liebart respond in kind?
Almost certainly not.
Cannot. Dead skirmisher. This skirmisher. Caddyshack. Ooh.
Wow. Lots of ones.
A lot
out
of
these
ones
guys.
for you tonight. A lot of ones for you, no doubt. Any other skirmishers? I don't think so.
Nope.
Volleys, much volleys. I know that.
Yep.
These guys are going to volley into them guns.
Yep. Four.
Nothing. These guys are going to shoot them guys.
Yep. 2, nothing.
And these guys are going to shoot you back.
1, nothing.
So you guys noticed that there are enemies there, right? I'm just checking. Because I don't think they do. These guys get to shoot at those skirmishers.
Yay.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then now these line get to shoot at these skirmishers. They need a 6 to kill Caddyshack's boys.
Nope.
I don't think we got a single kill from any musketry. My goodness.
Just that skirmisher kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good point. All right, anybody want to change an order?
No.
All right. And now let's, who can roll off? He can't. He can. Go right ahead, please. 4 or less.
3.
Yeah. How about the boy in town?
3.
How about the column?
4.
How about the other column?
Nope. 5.
Only that one sticks. A lot of roll-offs. Good job. This is it. This is the last turn. This is very exciting. This is what now will happen. I just want to remind you. I'm sure you all remember, and I know Achilles took good notes. I know he did.
Mm-hmm.
Lost them.
Did you lose them, Achilles? Do you have your?
I did not. I
All
have.
right. It will be remembered. Go away. Columns 4, 5, and 6 are critical. Let's take a look. Last turn.
Which are
1,
column?
2, 3, 4. And the marker is, it is 1 point. The French, if there are no Russian battalions in 4, 5, 6, get 2 points. If they get 1 or more in there, the Russians get 2 points. So it's just 1 battalion. But I don't know if they're even close enough.
The closest is this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, and I foolishly put him in line.
All right. Artillery fire. How about we
yeah.
do this Russian parking lot? Is that still canister? It is still canister. Go ahead. Does it kill? Check for your staff officer. Please. 5 or 6, he doesn't make it.
Ah, he's good.
He's good. He didn't like seeing that canister much, but
Nope.
oh, but that wipes him out. They already had 3 kills.
Almost made it to the end.
Bravely done, gentlemen. Bravely done. The Tsar was watching. He was very pleased. It was Rylev? Yeah, that's 2.
Bravo! They died brilliantly.
Very pleased to see that. Very pleased.
More tea, please.
More tea, please. All right, another cannon shot. I don't think he got another one.
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, you could shoot the town.
I can shoot the town.
Yeah, you shoot the town.
Not effective, but I can shoot the town.
Canister here.
Oh,
wow.
we found
that
the bad again.
Yeah, I was going to say you found the bad thing. All right. French gunnery. There it is.
Russian gunnery.
Oh, sorry. Russian. Yes, please. Where are you going?
Yeah. Same guy we were at before.
Yeah, it's going to go there. With and we were with ball shot, yes.
Yep. 4.
That is going to be that's going to be a stagger. No kill. Behind him.
Nothing.
Okay. This gun?
Yes, sir.
Where are you shooting? Town?
Town.
No.
Nothing.
This guy?
Okay. He can't shoot at the town, though. He's got to go for these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
There we go.
that's two.
It hurt.
And I'm assuming that's mandatory canister. Yep. No, it's 6. Never mind. So is this ball or canister?
Canister.
Okay. All right. Good deal.
Goes through.
I think canister does when it's at that range. Or does it? Or Phil does. So that when it's 2 kills, Phil, do they all go here?
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah. I admit I'm suddenly confused. Phil, first inquiry of the evening. So yeah, the question, Phil, is canister fire here, hits here, gets 2 kills. Does it go here and here? Or do they both get it in the front? Please. Thank you. All right, we'll do some die rolling. Phil will answer. Rylef.
Okay. 5.
Politzin.
3.
Panzerbeater.
3.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. You're, what, did you pick him up? Where was the staff officer that was attached to that unit that got wiped out?
It's right here.
We got rid of him. Well done. Yeah, he goes. Very good.
Yeah.
Staff officer does not make it. It was taken off, Phil. We did well. Hooray. And what was your role here for,
It's still on
Spencer
there.
Peter was
It was a
3.
3.
Panzerbeater's a 3. Over here to Caddyshack.
2.
And Liebert.
Liebert. 2.
Stays at a 2. Leg away. Four it is. Go your day. Last and not least, Fredericks. So no 6s. 5s? Yes.
Yes.
Version 5.
Well.
Here.
Yeah, I'm not coming out of there. That's not happening. I can't get anywhere close to the zone anyway. But I can.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, the front guy gets 2 hits. Got it. Okay. I'm not sure that's much better for our French friends, but
That's all I've got.
all right.
Actually, better for me. Or it would be if it mattered.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But that's okay. We want to do it right. Thank you. Thank you, gents. All right, so that was a 5. Any other Russian 5s? No. Any French 5s? No.
Nope.
Russian 4s?
No.
French 4s got 2.
How far can Colin move?
6.
6.
We got 13 likes on this bad boy. I like it. Thank you all. It's very kind of you.
Oops. I think that's it. Oh,
Is that both your 4s or just the one?
that's just the one.
All right. He's got to go straight. You got to turn him in.
I know. I realize that. Speed bump.
Yep. You're not wrong.
French speed bump.
It's a nice looking battlefield, guys. Take a look at it. I think she looks good. Burning and fire and units lined up. It's good luck.
And if I contact skirmishers, they run away, right?
Yep.
Get out of here, you dirty bastards.
Yeah, you guys you're gonna do this. You're gonna go, oh no, look at that big dirty formed unit. I don't want to stay here. I gotta go.
I think that's it.
All right, that was 2 4s. Now to a Russian 3. I think we had one of those, didn't we?
I've got 2 of them. Right, so we're gonna take these guys.
Phil, you know you're always welcome. I hope that was never a question. Oh, you're doing a thing. Look at you. You are doing a thing. This ain't gonna end without a thing.
There's a couple things. There's a couple
would
things. Yes.
Why would it?
Couple things going on here. We'll put these guys in to give flank support.
Or rear support in that instance.
Rear support.
Encouragement from the rear.
Yep. Yeah, all the guys with bullets are in the rear.
Quite literally.
That's all right.
The
guys in the front rank. The guys in the front rank have the muskets. The guys behind them have the bullets.
The man in the front fires. The man in the back loads.
We're gonna go ahead and change the line. I can't do that. Well, this is the last turn. They're not going to get anywhere. So
yeah, doesn't matter.
And they have to be in line to provide support, right?
It's different. Different units have different principles on that. Let's have a look. You want rear?
For rear, yes.
Oh, there's the Army Doctrine. Russians, 1860. Lines or columns. But they don't.
Oh, really?
Yep. 2 flanks, lines or columns.
Well, maybe moving these up are worth it then.
Yes, because Russian Army doctrine is when the guy in front dies, you pick
advance,
up musket.
Yeah.
You pick up his musket and load your bullet.
Your bullet.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? How many? What? You are being extravagant, thinking is more than one? Please, do not be ridiculous. Whose stagger is this?
That was this guy right here.
In the middle.
All right, that's it for my 3s.
A bunch of 3s.
Everybody should be in contact or support.
Got it. 3s. Actually, I think the French are done, right? Yep.
Oh,
French have a 3.
Oh, you got a 3. Sorry. Please go 3.
they're done.
And they're done. So Russians finish up. You got it all.
All right.
Bring it home.
Okay. Those guys can go away.
How come you got to be such a jerk face? I got to go.
Yeah, move them all the way. Who knows?
Yeah. I wish I hadn't taken them out of column, though. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's worse than a crime. It's a
It
mistake.
was a mistake. And remember, you don't pay for the water because you were already crossing. You had already crossed it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
so you get
sir.
6 inches right there. That's good.
It's not going to
Yeah.
get him there, though, I don't think.
No, it's going to get him up to his other
Right
unit.
to where the other guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tragic. Very tragic.
Now, that guy does have to pay because he's still waiting water.
Oops.
See, that's the thing about hanging out with Michael Hopper. You are going to get you some facts. And those are good facts. They're not rock facts. This has been an Over the Garden Wall reference.
Get up there. All right. Okay. This unit, are they still paying for the water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, crap.
Red sex. Human in the back. Get the flaming stagger thing.
Yeah. Somebody bring up the stagger thing.
All right. These are boat twos, so I don't think this is going to matter. So that's 3.4. I better do it this way. It's 3.4.
Flaming stagger thingy.
Okay. No, these other guys aren't going to make any difference. Not much point in moving them.
All right. So that's all your twos?
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else? We're done? I think so.
We're done.
Let's see some skirmish fire. Pew pew, pew pew. Who's got some? Anybody? Do we have any?
I don't think so.
Wow, it's all gone. All right, volley fire. Some pretty consequential volley fire going to happen here. We'll start over here, though, I think. Way back here, way back here, way back here. Here we go. These boys, two guys right in front of them.
Ugh.
Ick.
They couldn't hit either one.
No, not the broadside.
What is this red thing in the middle of the field?
That's Joe.
Why is there a ruler?
That's Joe.
Oh, it's me. That's me.
That's where Joe is looking. Joe is looking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not this. Not that. We're going to do that later. Not this. Anything else? Okay. Let's do our closing volleys. This one here.
He's in a town, does he? Oh, he still gets it.
He does. This happened last week. Phil corrected us.
Yeah. Right. But he's staggered.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So he does nothing. So he will get the failed volley roll. Oh.
Even better.
Even
Yep.
better.
Although I
know how much you hate it. I know how much you hate it. He, you didn't move off this, did you?
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay. So I was wondering about that. Okay, so then it's just do your shot as he's coming in. Another failed volley. Owie. And now that they don't get that. All right, so I will leave it to the attackers. Call your melees.
Let's try the guns first.
It's a single contact. It is. Look at you. Well done.
Yeah, single contact.
Guns of 3. No support.
With support.
Oh, look at that. He's got support. I see support. I'm looking at him first, though. 3. Yeah, 3 defending. Guns don't get that. 3. And you have more kills, so you're down to 3. And but you're up back, so it's 3 to 4.
Okay, so I'm up by 1.
for support?
Because you what?
How
Was it-
close do I? How close do I have to be?
It's
for
more
support?
relevant that he's got to be covering more than half your base. And he's not.
Okay.
All right, I'll roll mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, terrible roll.
A 6.
Oh man, Joe.
And now, Robert,
I tried.
you're on a 3.
Yeah, you tried.
7. So that's 7 to 6, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
So that's a win for the French. Second kill. Just going to turn him around and run him back. That's going to require some checks. Not that they matter. Well, actually, they don't matter any. It's not like they're running away. Alright, so yeah, none of that matters. Alright, this though. So this boy had a failed volley. He's got more kills, I assume. Yeah. So we'll do yours first. It's actually easier. 4 with... Is that support? Is he close enough? Yep.
Should be, yeah.
4, 5. Is that it? Yeah. And then this is 3... 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch.
I rolled a 3.
All right.
So Russians have a 3 plus, what did you say, 5? 8?
5.
Yeah, 8.
8. Mm-hmm. 8 to 4 kill. Okay. And now this fun little bit of good time.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 4. He's not shaken or anything. No. So you have more kills than the enemy. Nobody's got more kills. 4 plus support to a 5. Yeah. 5. Then in here we've got 4, 3, 4. So it's going to be 5 to 4. Yeah. 5 to 4.
Staff officer.
Oh yeah. 5 to 5.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he had a failed volley too.
I took that off for him. He's
And-
that's 2 down. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
gonna be a
we're
tie.
even then.
Yeah, it's going to be an even. Yep, even. Both sides take a kill, and we do it again.
Rolled again.
Hang on a second.
And the sapper doesn't matter, right?
Correct. That's only on the attack. I just want to do my math again. He started out as a 4. He went down because he was shaken. He went down because of the failed volleys. That's 2. He comes back up because he's defending to a 3.
And he's got his staff officer.
And he's got a staff officer, so he's
Back
back
to
up to
4.
4.
Yeah,
Mhm.
back to 4. And then, 5 to 4.
Roll it.
Yes, please.
Yep.
6.
Oh,
Oh, nice one.
11 to 7 kill. And you advance.
Good timing on that one.
Okay, so I go into the town.
Well, we knew Panzerbiter was going to get in that town one way or another.
One way or another.
Panzerbeater was not going to be denied.
Nope.
If he had to dress
Oh.
like a waitress and
All right.
sneak in at night, he was getting into that
Okay,
town.
I thought you told me exactly the opposite thing last time. Ah,
Uh-oh. We have a rules clarification.
we do.
Oh dear.
Yes, and I got that right. So here's a couple of things. Number 1, no rear support when attacking a town.
Okay, so I won the first one.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
And no failed volley from a town. So
So I won.
Oh my God.
So you won by 2. So the actual result here. Where's the boy? Who was there? That's a leg away, right? Yep.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's these boys. I don't care about anybody else. They're not going to make it.
The rules God giveth, and the rules gods taketh
away.
away.
No kidding. That's a little
Man.
obtuse. All right, so this guy, in fact, loses by 2.
has to go away.
Why are we listening to those disembodied voices in the chat?
No kidding.
Because they're the ones who know the rules.
Just for the record, one of them does happen to host the Shako Facebook page.
Yeah.
Admins that thing. All right, so that's that deal. This guy would have. Let's do the check just for the fun of it, 4 or less, to see if he staggers.
Oh, he does.
He does. All right, now that does make this a little bit. Does anybody get anywhere near a check? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, leg away. Yeah, this is all just one. Well, Frederick lost 2, but that's not close. Or is it? Check me. Leg away is how many? Leg away. He's 5. So yeah, his first. That actually would be. Yeah, he would have to take a 33% test. The thing about a 33% test, it doesn't drive you off the field. So even if he became demoralized, it wouldn't drive him off the field. How about Panzerbeater? Panzerbeater comes from a unit of 4. Comes from a unit of 4.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got any. He doesn't have any units that's.
He has to. Might as well have him check right now. He needs a 4 or less to avoid fleeing.
Okay. 4.
He stays. All right.
He avoids fleeing. The one that might flee, though, is Rylef.
Rylef comes to us with...
Because he's got... he's got 2 units left. So he's a 50%.
Yeah, he owes a 50% check. So what's the deal on a 50% check? Well, we look at our morale chart, and it tells us that on a divisional morale check of 50%, he is broken on a 1 or a 2.
Okay, let's see what happens. 6.
He's fine. Looking like this. I remember my K. We have been playing locally that demoralized our K. Yeah. All right, very good. Yeah, you has were wrong. Don't you forget it. You were wrong.
We're wrong.
You were wrong. Yeah. That, by the way, Mike officially said that we probably need a card that says, "Thanks, Has," and now we need a "Thanks, Phil." So no brigades were broken.
Nope.
No brigades were broken. Therefore, given that no brigades were broken, the other scoring is 1 point. French for every Russian battalion. Oh, wow. Oh, it's not brigades. It usually is. The French receive 1 point for every Russian battalion or battery removed from play. How many?
Oh, crap. That's
a lot.
3.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's like 1... Well, 2 for Rylef.
Looks like 3, because we put them all over here. Yep.
Yeah.
3. It was 3.
Yeah.
And now how many did the French kill?
French lose?
Or get killed, yeah. They got 2 killed?
3.
3. So it is 3 each. 3 each, because the Russians get the same points. Then finally, are there any Russian battalions in columns 4, 5, or 6?
Just on the edge.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
It's like 0.1 or something of an inch.
Oh, man. That's demoralizing.
Look at that. Look at that.
I think, yes. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That's hysterical. So by the narrowest of margins, we have a French win. But I mean, wow. That's quite the thing. That is.
If I had not changed them into line, they would have made it easily.
Oh, that is hysterical.
That was the mistake.
No, you have to do the thanks Has card. It's important. The
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Woulda, coulda, yeah.
Yeah,
well, so,
absolutely.
No, but that was, wow. So, anyway, First of all, and Phil has already commented about, or not Phil, Michael has already commented about this in the chat. The Russians showed him things he had absolutely in no way expected when he designed this scenario.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and good things. Good things. Things that
I was going to say, he's like, wow, I did not know anyone could be that dumb.
that blindingly stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is actually, he is saying that it was very, very good, very, very informative, and very, very helpful.
Well, I'm glad we could be helpful.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
was a very, very fun scenario. Thank you for putting it out there.
Yeah, this was quite a thing. Wow, and to come that close, and it shows you that Russian strategy of that left flank attack, like Achilles said, had he stayed in column, it probably would have worked.
It would have worked easily.
Yeah,
it was viable. The biggest mistake, other than changing that formation into line, because first of all, you change formation, you can't move that turn.
Mm-hmm.
So he lost that turn of movement. Secondly, he was going 6 inches in column as opposed to 4 in line. So yeah, he would have made it easily. The other big error was actually the placement of my artillery in the formation as I was moving. Mm-hmm. It slowed down everything else. Where if I had the infantry in front and left the guns to the rear and not concerned myself with getting them up there, then my infantry would have been in the fight earlier. Because they would have got there earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the opposite on that. I think I placed my artillery in the rear, and I should have placed it in the van.
Yeah,
and I could have, because my part of the plan was to just, attack along this line. I knew I was never going to get to 4, 5, or 6 along this line, but I knew that if I could bog down them here, then Achilles would have less troops to worry about on the flank.
Yes.
So that it was kind of all this pivoting door strategy, right? With the hinge being here. So
on the right, we probably should have gone with more of a firefight concept.
Yeah, that was going to be my second thing. Is this light infantry brigade that I moved up through here? I probably should have moved them up faster and then just deployed them all in skirmish, and just skirmished with these guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I played this again, I'd like to try that strategy just to see how well they survive. So,
yes,
but this is a conundrum for these guys on the right.
For sure.
That's
a huge thing right there.
Right. I mean, I could have moved my guns up first, but I think they just would have got killed. I don't know.
You can see the French have got this parking lot of evil over here,
Well, the thing that was weird about that is, you had said partway through the game you had forgotten about these.
Mm-hmm.
I did too. Because this whole brigade here didn't. It wasn't in the fight, and then all of a sudden it was. And I had completely forgotten that they were back there.
And Michael is saying he's particularly pleased because it shows that the players have choices. And he expected a frontal bloody assault. And the fact that there was, and he put this in quotation marks, that you wasted time going around the left flank and had it almost succeed is telling. And interesting. Yeah. So that's really cool. So all right, well, good stuff, guys. This wraps up the Battle of Soltanovka. I'm still not sure what we're doing next Wednesday. There's a non-zero chance it'll be Valor and Fortitude. So folks can come and see some Valor and Fortitude with, of course, a Michael Hopper scenario, because we like
Spearhead.
Well, Spearhead is for Saturday night. I got a big Spearhead game on Saturday night. Besides, I got Destruct, who has built the entire freaking Canadian army in World War II. If you've not seen this, our guy Destruct has built in our scale the entire thing. I think he's built the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Canadian divisions, if I'm getting my numbers right. It's huge. Plus, how much does he like it? He went into one of the Oh, what's the abbreviation for shape files for 3D printers? STLs?
STLs.
Yeah. He went into an STL fat farm, brought it down, threw it into Blender, and actually mocked up some of the vehicles that the Canadians need. So,
Wow.
yeah, he's in. Let's just say that. He is in. And so we're definitely going to play some Spearhead very, very soon. It's just we've got the big game that's unfortunately stalled by Dresden because, well, as we know, it's Vance's fault. Because Vance couldn't make a game, and it threw a spanner into the whole works. I very much want to get back to that. What we're going to do on Saturday, not this Saturday, but when we get back to it, when we finish the current Spearhead game, we're going to flip sides and make everybody play the other way in the double-blind game. Just because I want to see how it goes both ways. But in addition, Destruct and I think we figured out how to do double-blind on a single map. We think we're there. We think. Maybe. But in any event, we have a double blind set up for that scenario, and so we're going to try that. Tomorrow, join us here, where Achilles will take on Command Tent, trying again to advance his Wehrmacht troops against the British in the Scottish corridor for Chain of Command. And on Saturday, as I say, we'll be back to finish up, I think, our playtest of our friend Eugene's scenario for the Battle of Dresden for Commands and Colors Napoleonics. So a lot of fun things coming up, a lot of other games to play in the pile that we will definitely get to. Thank you all so much for playing. Thanks all for liking and hanging out. This has been great. This was good stuff. And so yeah, we are all set. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We'll talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.